Boom, baby. That's right. Car Guy Jake, video 5, guys. This is video 5 of the total recreation. So y'all know kind of the process that we're going through is I'm recreating myself and sharing that with you guys. And hopefully this can help somebody else along the way and hold myself accountable, and I'm teaching myself as I go because to teach is to learn. So today's topic I'm going to talk about and what I'm doing as far as my diet, as far as what I'm putting in my body. So I'm not just doing any kind of specific diet. What I'm doing is it's more or less eating intuitively, and I'm mixing some intermittent fasting in there with it, and just trying to eat as clean as possible. So that being said, in the mornings, before I get rocking and rolling and head out the door, I'm taking a shake. I have a protein shake, I just got my whey protein. I'm having a protein shake with frozen fruits. I always do the frozen fruit because it's easier to make it that way, and I add in my creatine in there. I just started doing the creatine now, to help strengthen and rebuild and everything. And then I've got a vitamin pack, but I do my shake in the morning. In lunch, I just been doing like rice and chicken. Of course I'll put some hot sauce or something in there. Again, it's something that I'm eating smaller portions and I'm eating clean. I haven't had any snacks. So after my shake, I do my lunch, and in between there, after my lunch, I'll usually have like a fruit or something with that, or have it right after because, that helps get some carbohydrates into you as well. But the chicken is the protein, the rice is the carbohydrates, but then you add in the fruit, it's fresh fruit, bananas, apples, whatever you guys like. Again, I'm catering this to myself so I can grow and I can eat as clean as possible. Now, when I get home at night, my wife's been making dinner or whatever, and, I'll just have a sensible dinner, nothing crazy, and I'll have small portion, nothing, just plate overflowing or whatever. So, again, just intuitive eating and fasting. Now, the fasting part, that comes in, I find it easiest for me if I'm wanting to fast, and by intermittent fasting, you have to go, you can eat for 8 hours and then you break for 16 hours, so that tells the body, oh, wait a minute, we need to use the energy that we have, and that actually melts the fat off, and there's a strategic plan and everything, as far as intermittent fasting that you can do as far as research and whatever. But for me, I find that it's easiest, at night when I eat, that's like the last meal, and then when I get up and I go do my workout or my run or whatever, I still want to have that shake, but a lot of times I'll fast through that. Now, in my fasting, I'm having water and I'm having black coffee, not anything in the coffee, but just black coffee. All right, be real hard to go without the coffee, but so by doing it that way, at the night you have your last meal and then you don't eat till about 1 o'clock, or, depending on when you ate dinner, you don't eat until the next day at lunchtime or whatever. It's basically skipping breakfast, but you include the sleeping time, Sometimes I do it the opposite. Sometimes I'll, shock the body or whatever, but I'll have like my lunch or whatever and stop eating at like 3. So then by 7 a.m. the next morning or whatever, I can eat again, So it's just a way to throw in the intermittent fasting. And I've done that a couple times this week. Since starting this, I've already lost like almost 8 pounds. So it's just, I've had no sweets whatsoever. A lot of this part of it is like the 75 hard. So I'm like not cheating at all. I guess the biggest cheat for me is I you know, I work in customer service, so I have some spearmint gum. You know, that's about the only thing I have that's not like specifically clean or, you know, whole foods. But so being very, 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 very rigid with that is where it's really, really key to be successful. I want to try to change this. Again, it's not a quick challenge. It's not a, you know, 21-day fix or, you know, anything like that. I'm trying to create these habits to where they're unbreakable. These habits then become a ritual. Now, by doing that, I'm trying to change my lifestyle completely. You know, I've said it in the past, and, you know, I always tend to go back and go forward, just like anybody else. But I've got a completely different mindset now. And like I said, I've got a lot of the tools that I didn't have before, you know. So diet is eating intuitively, you know, shake in the morning with, you know, fresh fruit, rice and chicken most of the time for lunch, or rice and salmon. I love salmon. And then some sort of, you know, sensible dinner in a small portion. Throw in your intermittent fasting. You know, you got any questions on what I'm doing specifically on the diet side of the house, reach out to me, drop some comments, you know, send me a DM, whatever. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Y'all have a blessed day.